I'm Brian Van, sportbiketrackgear.com, and today we're going to do a product review on the all-new RS Taichi GP-WRX R304 road race suit. $1499.95. Sizing available will span from €50 or 40 US through €60 or 50 US. Plus, we have some additional Japanese sizes to really customize the fit that live on the fringes there. Available colors. We're wearing the black, we've got a white, we've got a red, and we've got a neon red as well. Remember, no restocking fees here at STG. We are the road race suit experts. We have more information and support to offer than any other retailer out there when it comes to buying a road race suit. That said, if you get it, it doesn't fit like you hoped, you need to talk about it, we're here to support you. You need to send it back and exchange it, we're here to support you too. The only thing you need to remember is don't ride in it, okay? If you don't ride in it, it's no problem. You'll avoid all the fees, avoid all the hassle. Free shipping for any order over $40 to the lower 48 United States with really affordable international rates. Let's go ahead and benchmark our sizing. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, 210 pounds, 34-inch waist, somewhat athletic build. Right now I have on a size 56 euro in the R304. I would rate this a race fit. Remember, we've identified two fits here that we feel are proper. One is a race fit. Okay, very snug, going to require some break-in. No real additional room, right? Kind of a second skin. The next one would be a comfort fit. Some riders prefer that, where the suit offers more operating room, perhaps allowing you to put additional layers of armor underneath if you choose, or just that operating room for additional comfort. We call that a comfort fit. If I'm going to go comfort fit in this suit, I'm going to need to go up to a 58. This suit I would put on par with anything else out there at this price point. It's on par or perhaps even better. There's some things it offers that the other ones simply don't. Number one is perforation. Okay, RS Taichi perforates their suits to a much higher level than most other manufacturers. They're very strategic in the way that they do it, right? So they don't have a negative impact on structural integrity, but you get ton of airflow. Remember, you wear a suit, it really amps up the heat. Okay, you're adding a big thick layer. The more holes you poke in it, the more comfortable it's going to be, the better you're going to ride when the temps rise. Other features and benefits you pick up with this top level suit. Elbow slider integrated. Beneath that, additional layer of leather in the impact zone, as well as some high-end VTAC CE certified armor. Shoulder Keprotec, high-end shoulder, all the way from the collarbone down to the end of the sleeve. Trimmed sleeve cuff, perforation in the upper arm, Taichi shoulder slider, once again VTAC CE certified armor here. Tons of perf in this area. You'll see the torso is fully perfed, upper leg. Large motion panel here in the knee, perforated. There's also Kevlar behind that. Integrated knee slider, replaceable knee puck. Tons of perf here in the calf. Shoulder Keprotec here again as well. The back of the suit utilizes their brand new dual layer race hump. We will show you that more clearly in the second part of this video. You'll see we also pick up perforated stretch zones. They are Kevlar back, just like we showed you with the knee. You'll also enjoy that in the elbow. Fully removable liner. Got some foam padding in the hips, some in the upper arms and the tailbone, 2 layers of leather in the seat as well as that tailbone protector being there. And remember, all the stitching in this, especially anything structural, right, is all safety stitched, triple stitching in the critical areas. We'll show you that in the second part of this. Let's talk about certification. This is MFJ certified, Motorcycle Federation of Japan, one of the strictest in the world. This passed the test. It is a phenomenal piece of riding and racing equipment. If you like what you see so far, stay tuned for the second part. We'll give you a closer look from the inside out. All right, here we go with the all-new RS Taichi GP-WRX R304 road race suit inside out. A lot of technical details here with this suit. It's got their all-new Taichi dual-layered neck support. Okay, it's 2-piece. This is designed to manage energy and impact better in that area. You'll also note it's channeled. These channels line up with perforations in the top of the road race hump to allow for airflow in and out of this area. Top level armor from BTAC. Shoulder, got kind of a medium density right outer shell. There's good flexibility to it. Energy managing foam behind it, and you'll notice large coverage area in the shoulder, knee and shin, as well as the elbow and forearm. This is where you're going to notice the differences between the S209 and the WRX 304. There is a spread in price, of course. This one is $450 more, but you pick it up in the armor and then additional sliders on the suit and some other higher end features there. We've got fully removable inner liner. This is just a foam back protector. It's there for sizing purposes only. Really, at the end of the day, there's no real protection with that. You buy this suit, you need a full-on back protector to wear underneath it. Got energy managing foam in the hip area as well as the tailbone. You'll see that they've added a little bit here too in the upper arm that works in conjunction with your shoulder armor and then the elbow and forearm stuff, just to make sure you're protected in that impact zone. Good quality mesh fabric used here, of course. It's Taichi. Base material of the suit itself, right? We've got Brazilian cowhide. Here are your perforations on the top of the race hump that allow for the air to move in and out there. Some screen printing is done. Lots of perforation here on the back of the suit, right in the shoulder area. Large motion panel here, also perforated. Starts in the shoulder blade area, wraps around to the chest on the front of the suit. Very large perforated panel here on the side, both right and left. Big motion panel. Perforated again, wraps around to the front of the hips. Top end, Keprotec stretch fabric. It also flows air freely. It's abrasion and tear resistant. Perforation here in the lower leg. Front of the suit. We're going to get the Taichi shoulder slider. Perforated panels out of the impact zone. Perforated motion panel in the elbow. Elbow slider is built in as well. The cuff is trimmed in Keprotec. Second layer of leather, see if I can show you that here, is used in the elbow and forearm area, right? It bolsters the abrasion resistance in that spot, which is a critical zone for sure. I'll also point out that this is done as an overlay. Okay, when you do these as an overlay versus an inlay, in my mind, it enhances the protection because you're not cutting away a piece of leather and then stitching this into the leather. This is actually stitched on top of the leather, so you'd have to go through this and the leather beneath it to penetrate it. Keprotec goes all the way down to the end of the cuff. On the S209, it stops right about here, so you get a little more mobility with this suit as well. You'll see how the Keprotec is carried all the way in through the chest, up to the collarbone area. It intersects with that leather motion panel, right? They've worked on this fit pattern for a long time. They've really got this dialed in. These things move like a second skin. Tons of perf up here in the main body of the suit and the upper torso. Heavily perforated upper thigh. Perforated motion panel here in the knee. Knee slider included. It comes with a higher end knee puck than you find on the S209. Lots of perforation down here in the lower leg area as well. Give you an idea of the seam technology that goes into this. What they do is they have multiple layers of stitching. You can see the black stitching there. Okay, the leather is folded and there is another piece of leather put over the top, and they stitch all that together to add more structural integrity in that area. These motion panels also have Kevlar behind them. In the seat, we have 2 layers of cowhide. That is definitely an impact in a slide zone, so they bolster that with 2 layers of leather. Without a question, Taichi makes one of the level best road race suits on the market. You know, I would rate this one, the WRX R304, one of the best values you're going to find at $14.95. You've got a lot of technology and quality built into this. along with a great fit pattern. I'm Brian Van, sportbiketrackgear.com.